ETF, Vanguard fund, S&P 500. Just invest in ETF and you don't need to think about it. It's investing, it's passive investing. Why pay money to market fund managers or mutual fund managers when they are charging so much money? And why not just invest in ETF? I mean, we all know stock market always rises, right? But my point is, are you thinking about the concept of liquidity or when you need that money? What happens to Dow Jones? Let's see. Let's look at the Dow Jones chart for the last 6 months. Okay, it's up right now, we say. If you think of it, so that means that the economy is going good, right? We all know how well the economy is going. So let's say for the last 6 months, the ETF or the maximum Dow Jones amount it was at highest point of around 29,348, almost, and it touched its lowest point at 23rd March at 18,591, and now it's going on around 26,000 levels. So that means, as per all the finance gurus out there, that if you go invest in January, you would invest at 28. In February, you invested around, let's say if you're investing at the end of the month, you invested around 26. In March, you invested at around 22, and in June, you invested around 25. So you are averaging your investments, and that's what all the financial guru says. Just do passive investing. Market always rises. Market always rises. Okay, if you think of it. So let's see what happened in the Great Depression. And why are we comparing this period to Great Depression? Think of it. What is happening around you? We have the highest number of COVID-19 cases in the world. We are seeing the resurgence of the disease in China again. We have still not dealt with the first wave in our country, and it's coming back in our other states. See Florida, see Texas. What is happening there? Most of the businesses have still not opened up. I do not want to get into political things, but even political rallies which are being held up, you are supposed to sign an affidavit basically relieving them that if you get infected in the rally, you will not be able to sue them. The world is changing, people. This is not the world of the last 5 years, or even I would say even the last decade. The market always rises. I am not being an alarmist. I am not being a conspiracy theorist. I am just being a logical person here. What if we are experiencing another Great Depression? What happened in Great Depression? We all know it started in 1929. In 1929, the Great Depression, or we say the Black Thursday in the period, it came down 12.6% that day. Then it rises a lot. It hits a peak point of 381.17 in around 1930, and then it get to the point of 41.22. Just see this. It fell down more than 90%. Then it rises again, then it falls again, then it rises again. At the end, the market recovers. And you will say, okay, so that's what we were talking about. We will invest in ETF and we will hold it. I'm asking you, will you be able to hold it for the next 10 years when you need money now? Just think about it. People are dumping their entire savings in ETF because all the finance managers and all the finance gurus tell them to invest in ETF. How is that making sense if we are seeing another period like that? Usually a recession comes after every 7 to 8 years. We are due for a recession. Now my question is this period is a recession or Great Depression? And if it's another of Great Depression or of era something like that, do investing in ETF for the last 10 years or the coming 10 years will make any sense? Will we see this pattern again? or this pattern? Think about it, people.